thanks to you.
Good, not too bad. I'm going to call this game.
Yeah.
How you been? Good. Josh Edwards, Ross Prinsloo, Josh Gola doing what Josh Gola does best. Hard lines, that's try time.
What a try. Held on just too long. Let's see Ross Prinsloo offloads. It's Chase Lieberham under the ball.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, parents, viewers, spectators watching from home. My name is Marvin Williams. I'm joined by my side by Rian from Stats Pro. And if you're just tuning in to this live stream, we're about to kick off as the two captains, Riley Clark. They're just doing the toss with our match referee for today, who is Joshua Pizer. And you're joining us for this under 12A rugby game or rugby match between Fish Hoek Primary School and Sun Valley. Slightly revised match today due to a couple of incidents or things that's happened during the week. Quite a few players having to isolate and so forth. So slightly revised game. It's a 10-a-side fixture. In case you've noticed that there's a few less players on the field today. So slightly revised fixture, but nonetheless looking forward to a fantastic game of rugby between two sides who have played each other for many a year since the ages of under 7. Riley Clark kicks off and Sun Valley takes in the ball and we are good to go. How are you this morning, Rian?
Very well, thanks. We've been here since about 6:30, so we saw the sun rising over the Falls Bay, so it's a beautiful morning. Happy to be here.
Not the worst. Fish Hoek's definitely not the worst place to be when the sun's out. Lovely conditions for rugby today.
Yeah, the wind has dropped down almost completely for Fish Hoek, so it's a beautiful morning.
Just our luck, just our luck. So Sun Valley taking the ball in, building up the third or fourth phase now. They take it in again. Good carry. Taken down. Ball's out wide. Strong running, but stopped in his tracks by the Fish Hoek first line of defense. It's going to be interesting to see how the game goes with the lack of numbers on the field. Obviously, a lot more space.
Yeah, lack of numbers and probably a bit of lack of conditioning as well. In these times, we probably don't train as hard as we'd like. But it's the last game of the season, so there should be enough juice in the tank.
No, absolutely. Like to say, not a lot of rugby has been played this year, of course. COVID has obviously put a stop and halt on a lot of things, but so nice to have seen the boys be able to get back out on the field for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And a bit of a sad occasion today, actually. Sun Valley puts that one into touch. They'll have a line out about 15 meters or so from the Fish Hoek try line.
Yeah, that's a beautiful kick. Yeah, so since when you can start remembering about primary school, you got your mates, and now this is the last time that you play with them. From here, they'll go into different directions, different high schools. So it's a big day for both teams.
Absolutely, and this of course this under 12 A side, or this under 12 group of players, Fish Hoek Primary School is a group of boys that is very close to me personally, having had coaching experience with them in the past, having coached them at under 7, under 8 and under 9. So it's so nice to see how they've flourished into the lovely rugby players, and still an excellent, fantastic, lovely group of boys and girl. Itembi, of course, on the field. What an addition to the team she has been. She's just taken to this whole rugby side like a duck to water.
I didn't even notice. I see her now. What position does he play?
She's out wide, playing on the wing. Scrum cap, black scrum cap.
Did she play hockey? Does she play hockey?
Not that I know of. No.
Maybe I've missed.
So Riley Clark. Ooh, and there's a little bit of a knock there. Unfortunate for Fishhoek there, as they managed to turn the ball over from the line out, but just the lack of discipline in the handling side of things, and there's a knock on, so it'll be a Sun Valley scrum round about the halfway line.
I've been impressed with the referee. He's still at school. So yeah, his game management and the way he talks to the players is very good. I really enjoy watching him officiate.
Yeah, and also lucky to know Josh Pizer personally. Lovely boy, lovely referee. He's been a loyal servant to Fishhoek Primary School as well. He's left many a game here. And as we say, he's got a good understanding and a good dialogue with the players. I think he understands the concept of managing the game and not trying to blow his whistle for every single infringement. Got a little bit of an incident on the side there, Jake Olofse, receiving some medical attention. Seems to be his leg or his knee.
Yeah, well, we wait the previous game, the under, what is it, under 10s? No, under 11As. It was a very close game, and Sun Valley just pipped it right at the end with 2 good tries. That was very good to see.
Yeah, no, it's been a lovely morning of rugby so far here at Fishhoek Primary School. Loads of action on the top fields, under 8s and under 9s. Many a tries were scored as there. Sun Valley with a breakaway, and this could be the first try of the match. Clean break, and he's over the line.
Very well done.
Sun Valley on the scoreboard.
Let's see if you can watch it again. We'll wait for it till after the kick.
So Sun Valley drawing first blood here as we're about 6 minutes into this tennis-side under 12 A rugby game. Sun Valley drawing first blood. We'll go for the conversion. It's a drop kick, looks good, and it's over.
Well done.
Yeah, no, it's been a lovely morning of rugby so far here at Fishhoek Primary School. Loads of action on the top fields, under 8s and under 9s. Many a tries were scored as there. Sun Valley with a breakaway, and this could be the first try of the match. Clean break, and he's over the line.
Very well done.
Sun Valley on. So Fishhoek will be looking to hit back after going 7 points down, 6 or so minutes into this first half. Sun Valley will kick off and get the action back underway. But like we mentioned earlier, these two sides would have played a lot of rugby against each other over the years. Many a close game, whether a Saturday fixture, midweek fixture, or in a festival. It's always been a close encounter. Sun Valley with the kick-off. Luke Saunders takes it into contact. He takes a hit. It's a very good tackle. Great defense shown by Sun Valley there. They look like they mean business today. Hayden van Dijk feeding this one in. Ref's not happy. We'll go again. So they'll have a second by the Chariots. Ball's out. John T. Ballard puts Riley Clark into space. Riley to Jake Olofse. He's got Itembi on the outside. She's going to look to carry the ball. She carries strong as she normally does, but she's brought down. Again, resilient defense shown by Sun Valley as they drive that one out, but force the knock on. It's a Sun Valley ball. Feeds the ball out wide. It's gone backwards. Logan Horton's picked up the loose balls. Bit of a scrap, but Sun Valley's managed to retain possession. That's a big clean out and counter-rucking by Fish Hoek Primary School. Fantastic. Jack de Beer puts Tembi into space again. She's running hard. It's a breakaway. Surely it's a try. Itembi over the line. Fish Hoek's back in business. Fantastic counter-rucking from Fish Hoek Primary School at the breakdown. Jack de Beer putting Tembi into space and she gets it over the line. Lovely passage of play there from Fish Hoek Primary School. They're back on the board. Bit of pressure on Riley with the conversion to make it 7-all. Looks to be a good contest today, yeah. Now Riley will be kicking into a slight little breeze. See old Mr. Ferreira just running the cone over to Riley Clark there at the bottom of your screen. So let's see what Riley can do from this conversion. He lines it up, has a look. Seems to have the distance, but not the line. Valiant effort nonetheless. 5-7, big clean out and counter-rucking by Fish Hoek Primary School. Fantastic. Jack de Beer puts Tembi into space again. She's running hard. It's a breakaway. Surely it's a try. Itembi over the line. Fish Hoek's back in business. Lovely try there from Itembi. What a lovely addition she's been to this under-12 squad. She's brought an element of pace, directness in her play and aggression. She carries the ball hard. A lot of intensity, and she's brought a lovely dimension to this what is a very good under-12 squad. These boys have been playing together for a long time, as we said, from the age groups of under 7. Good chemistry amongst these group of boys, and it shows in the rugby field. So Riley to get things back underway. 5-7, Sun Valley receives it, and that's gone out for a line out. About 10 meters off the Sun Valley try line. So let's see what Fisher can conjure up from this line out here. They'll be looking to put Sun Valley under a bit more pressure just after having conceded a try. Ball's in, clean take from Luke Saunders. Looks they set up the maul, which has been a weapon for this under-12 team. They're driving in, but Sun Valley, they've built a wall. They're saying, you're going nowhere. Hayden pick and goes on the outside. It's a bit of a scrap on the try line there. Sam Hocker with a pick and drive as well. He's stopped in his tracks. Good ball retention shown here. The ball's out wide again. Hayden with a pick and drive. Seems to have been held up. It's another pick and drive, and persistence. Jack de Beer over the line. Fish Hoek takes the lead. Lovely work from the Fish Hoek forwards there, off a line out. And Fish Hoek takes the lead here today. Much better from Riley Clark. It's straight down the middle. The conversion's good. Fish Hoek Primary School take a 12-7 lead. Game on. Hayden with a pick and drive. Seems to have been held up. It's another pick and drive and persistence. Lovely work at the breakdown there from Fish Hoek Primary Schools. We just looked at the replay there. It's good ball retention shown. They spend a lot of time working on the breakdown, rucking, their clean outs. They're very lucky to have Mr. Jan Ferreira, who of course is a former Zimbabwean international rugby player, and he spent a lot of time with the forwards, being a lock himself, and you can see it's shown in their game. Sunvalley just knocking that one on off the kick, off there. Just a little lack of discipline here as they give the ball to Fish Hoek Primary School. Again, about 15 meters or so off their try line. Not doing themselves any favors here after a good first 5 or so minutes at the start of the game. The momentum's just really shifted a little bit here, and Fish Hoek seems to definitely be on the front foot here.
It's a shame.